Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while right now. I created a video on my YouTube page. I literally stopped for a reason, you understand, but a lot of people send me messages like telling me that I should continue creating videos so that they can learn from my videos. But I'm back again right now. The reason I stopped creating videos is just like a lot of crazy things are going on in the industry right now, and then I'm not really like interested in it, and that's really pissed me off when I discover what's really going on. That's the reason why I stopped creating video, because I don't want to be one of them, you understand. But right now I want to like to show you guys what actually happened on EURUSD. The settle took like 1:68. The settle is very crazy, and then I literally miss it, but I believe one of my students is going to see this particular trade because it's trading only EURUSD. And then I remember before I stopped creating video, and then during my last mentorship with him, we did the analysis together, and the market ended up playing out so crazy, 1:68. So I feel like creating video about so that you guys can understand my trade strategy back again. Actually, this is the setup right here. I'm going to do all the breakdowns so that you guys can understand how was it like to see this particular setup. So next time you also can catch this particular moment. But if you really want to like to leave the market to run, this year I'm expecting you to set what to take profit, because EURUSD came all the way down, and then it has achieved the reason why it's coming all the way down. So the next thing for him to do right now is just like to start doing what on a bullish direction, and then this is where I'm expecting you to set what to take profits. Guys, right here, this is so crazy. I'm not really expecting anyone to look for what a bearish moment right now on EURUSD, but you can look for a bearish moment just like a short-term trade, not like a long-term trade. You can see the ratio right here, 1:214. This is so crazy, guys. So I'm going to try to do the breakdown for you guys so that you can understand my trade strategy much better. So the first thing I'm going to do right now, I like to give the 4 different on how to identify every other block in the market, because it has been a long time right now that I've created videos on my YouTube page so that you guys can understand my trade strategy much better right now. So let's just go into that before showing how I was able to see this particular setup. So the first thing, like this is the first one out to identify every other block in the market. Let's assume that price view was on a bullish direction right now. Okay, I end up teaching all this. You can watch my video just like to learn all these things. So price end up breaking too low, price end up breaking this particular low and also this low. So price going to respect the other block responsible, and then use to come all the way down. The reason why is just because it is difficult for price to break two levels in the market at the same time, guys. So once price end up breaking one particular low, price is going to react. But if price refuse to react and they end up breaking the second low, that means it's traditional traders bang the intent in the market just like to take out the two low. So they'll always return back to the other block responsible, just like which is the last bullish candle in this particular area now, to like buy sell for what a bullish trade, you understand. So price got to return back to this particular area, and they used to come all the way down. So this is the first one out to identify every other block in the market. And then the second way, just like let's say price go was on a bullish direction also. Okay, price going on a bullish direction, and then price end up doing something like this. Price end up taking out this particular low right here. So you're not going to call this one what a break of social, because price can end up taking out this particular low and then use the opportunity to start to continue go on a bullish direction. It's just like what I call change of character, not a break of structure, because a lot of traders doesn't really understand the difference between a break of structure and then a change of character, guys. I think I'm too fast, right? I'm so sorry. Let me slow down a little bit. So price end up breaking this particular low right here. Okay. And then you'll be expected price to take out this particular high, because this is what a change of character. This is not what a break of structure. The reason why price end up going below this particular low is just like there are some traders, they always use every single demand zone in the market just like to buy. So price goes to take them out, and the price will continue going to towards that direction. That's the reason why some traders say price end up stopping me out and then later go to my direction, because they don't know that price is creating a change of character or forming a change of character, you understand. So price go to like to take them out right here, and then they will call this one what a break of structure. Meanwhile, this is not a break of structure. This is what a change of character. You can watch some of my videos just like to understand this thing very well. So and then they can end up like, okay, let me make use of this particular order block right here just like to sell the market, and the price end up taking them out again, because this is not a break of structure. This is what a change of character is. You can only call a market break of structure if you end up breaking two lows, you understand. So you are sure that it's channel market is banks that enter into the market just like to break those particular low, you understand, because it is difficult for price to break two lows or more at a time. It's very difficult. So once that end up happening in the market, it's not just an ordinary moment. It's a moment that happen whereby banks put in more fund just like to take some certain traders out, you understand. So that's just for that. So every single time you see that price end up breaking one particular low, you'll be expected price to take out the high as what a liquidity also. That doesn't mean that price already goes on in bearish direction, but if something like this later happen, let's say this is the second one out to identify the other block right now. So price came all the way down. Can you see? Price can end up breaking this particular low right here, and the price might not break it. So that is not really compulsory, but in actual, the price end up going below its own low. So be expecting price to take out this particular high as well as liquidity, and then respect the other block above it to come all the way down. The reason why also July, there are some traders that end up using every single supply zone, you understand? So price goes to like take them out, and then respect the one above it just like to come all the way down. So these are the two ways on how to identify the other block, even though we have like 4 different ways. So I'm going to make use of these 2 ways in this particular video right now, in this particular lesson, so that you guys can understand my trade strategy much better. And then if you really want to understand the 4 different ways, you can go to all my other videos just like to understand it much better. So I'm going to be making use of these 2 ways on how to identify the other block right now. So let's go up to our chart. The trade is very, very crazy, guys. Like, I was really happy when I saw the movement, but I really missed the market, you understand? So let me delete these 2 ways on how to identify the other block, and then let's go straight to the video. All right. Okay. So I think the analysis started from, let's check 1 week time frame. Let's check from 1 week time frame. Okay. Yeah, I was doing the breakdown with my students, and then it has been long right now. Like, I'm still really happy that it's end up playing out. So this is what actually happened on gold. Sorry, on EURUSD. I'm used to good. So sorry for that. So price was going on a bullish direction right here, and then this is what a bearish movement. Can you guys see this is what a bearish movement? And then this particular bearish movement end up breaking 2 lows. Let me show you guys. Price end up breaking 2 low right here. This is not the first time frame, but we are just making use of what weekly time frame, you understand? So price end up breaking these 2 low right here, making this particular order block right here, this other block as what a reorder block. This other block right here, a reorder block. Okay, you can see that price does not go above it. Can you see? So price react into it right here. There's a reason why price came back again after reacting into it right here, and also coming back again the second time, just like to react into it before coming all the way down. And the price end up getting like 100% movement, and also price end up taking out the last liquidity. This is the last liquidity right here. And then if you check right here, can you see that price end up taking out the last liquidity? And then if you check right here, price end up breaking 2 highs. So there is the first high right here. Okay, price end up breaking this high right here. Sorry, my bad. Price end up breaking this high, and also this particular high. Okay, making this particular order block right here a real order block. This order block you see right here, a real order block. But I taught all my students, any single time you find out a real order block in the market, always look for what? A liquidity above it. If price end up taking out that particular liquidity, so use the power of the first time frame just like to find opportunity to enter into the market. It's not compulsory for price to come back to your order block, you understand? Because market is so precise, and the market work with time. So if it's going to take like a lot of time for him to get to that particular order block, price might not return back to it, but price is going to actually end up achieving the purpose of coming all the way down or going up by taking out the last liquidity, of which price end up taking out the last liquidity right here. Can you guys see? Price end up taking out the last liquidity. So what you're going to start doing next in daily like to use the power of the first time frame. If you don't understand the power of the first time frame, you can watch some of my video. I always measure it almost every single time, and then I'm going to do the breakdown right now so that you guys can understand it much better. So let me delete all this line right here, so it's not going to be confusing us. Okay, let me delete this also. Perfect. So if you want to make use of the power of the first time frame, you can see you have to identify the range you are dealing with in the market. So this is what a bearish range right now. All this moment is what a bearish range. Can you see? This is a bearish range, but you have to step down and then reduce your range towards this particular moment right here. Can you see this? What another bearish range? Let me delete this. Let me delete it. So our point of interest is like to study what actually happened inside this particular moment, because price has ended up achieving the purpose of coming all the way down by taking out this particular liquidity. Don't forget this. Price outside to take out in liquidity in the market before you using the power of the first time frame. Price outside to achieve the purpose. If price is here to achieve the purpose, don't use the power of the first time frame. Don't even like find opportunity to enter into the market, because price is always seeking for liquidity in the market, and the price end up taking out the last liquidity right here. Meanwhile, this particular order block right here is what a real order block. You're not expecting price to go below it, because price end up breaking this particular high and also this high right here, making this particular order block right here a real order block. So that's just for that. So price end up achieving the purpose by taking out the last liquidity. So what you're gonna do next is just like use study inside this particular moment to find opportunity to buy the trade. So your weekly time frame right now, let's move that to like on daily time frame. Okay, so on daily time frame right now, study inside this particular moment, you're going to see a lot of highs. So that means daily time frame is not the first time frame. The first thing you have to do is like to look for the power of the first time frame. Which time frame is showing us the first break? That's what you are going to look for right now. So daily time frame is not what the first time frame. So you also have to look for what the first time frame. Let's check out 2D. Okay. So on 2D right now, you can see our price. We still have a lot of highs. We still have a lot of highs. This is what a bearish movement right now. We are looking for only one single high. When price end up breaking only one single high or two, so that we can join the market with it. So right now, 2D is not the first time frame. Let's check 3D. Okay. So on 3D right now, okay, so price end up breaking 1, 2, 3. So price, okay, I think 2. Okay, let's just, oh yeah, 2. So price end up breaking 3. So we also like to confirm if 3D is the first time frame. So let's check 4D. Let's see if 4D is the first time frame. Perfect. On 4D right now, you can see the price end up breaking two highs. This is the first high right here, and then this is the second high. So you have to confirm if 4D is the first time frame. So let's move on to the next higher time frame, which is 5D. Let's check 5D. What's really happening on 5D? So on 5D, price not break any high. Can you guys see? That means 4D is the first time frame. So right now we have confirmed that 4D, which is 4 daily time frame, whatever you want to call it, is the first time frame. So you have to go back to like 4D. That is so right now we are going to start to use the power of the first time frame. Okay, that is perfect. Consider the price end up breaking this particular high right here. This is the first high. Price end up breaking this particular high. Okay, and the price end up breaking this second high right here. Can you see? Let me draw this form very well. So price end up breaking the second high, making this particular order block right here a real order block. A real order block. And you guys see, let me delete this. This is the range you are dealing with. So let me draw it out here. Okay, so this was our real order block right now. We're expecting price to return back into this particular order block. And then you guys understand that my trade strategy, the lowest ratio I can take in the market is 1:10. That is the kind of strategy I use. If price not giving like 1:10, I'm not entering into the market. So this order block right now is very, very big. Imagine you want to enter into this particular trade. Let's set our entry. Let's say you want to enter into this particular trade right here, and then set total stop loss below here, and then your take profit. Let's say 100% movement. This 100% movement right now. It was that the stop loss is very big than the profit, and then this was some traders trade. That's so crazy for you. Wow. So what you're gonna do right now, you're like to go down to lower time frame, just like to increase what our risk to ratio. If you don't understand how to go down to lower time frame, I'm going to like to be doing it right now, just like top down analysis on how to go down to lower time frame to increase what your risk to ratio. So right now, sit tight, and then I'm going to be breaking every single thing down for you so you can understand it much better. Okay, so let me delete this entry right now. Okay, so there's our order block right now. So if you want to go down to lower time frame, there are techniques of going down to lower time frame. The first technique is like you going down to lower time frame in descending order. You don't have to jump a particular time frame for another time frame. No, don't have to do that. You have to go down to lower time frame in descending order. So right now you're on 4D. So the next lower time frame for us to go down to is what? 3D. And don't forget, higher time frame is stronger than lower time frame. Higher time frame is stronger than lower time frame. So from 4D right now, this is what our reorder block. So the next thing for us to do is just like to go down to the next lower time frame, which is 3D. Okay, let's go down to 3D. And then we have to analyze the market all over again. The same way we are going down to lower time frame, you have to keep on analyzing the market all over again. Okay. So on 3D right now, you can see the price end up breaking this particular high. Can you see this high right here? And also this high. Okay, price end up breaking like two highs. Can you see this high right here? This high. So making this particular order block right now a reorder block. So you also have to adjust what our order block to this particular level. Can you see? This is now our reorder block. And then if you have to let's shake the ratio, let's set our entry right here. Then set total stop loss below it. Okay. And then take profits 100% movement. You know price has end up achieving the purpose of coming all the way down by taking out this particular liquidity right here. So you can even set what your take profits 100% movement right here. This particular high or the overall high right here. This overall high, yeah. Sorry. This is the right place. But still here the ratio is very small. 1:6. Imagine that. Imagine that it's very, very small. But let's assume that we want to like to set what our take profits 100% moment. This is the 100% movement right now. Picture like 1:1. I can't even see a trade like this. For real. So what you have to do right now, you just like to go down to lower time frame to keep on increasing what our risk to ratio. So you have to keep on going down to lower time frame to do that. You understand? And then don't forget, you are still maintaining the same strategy. The same break, you have to calculate the numbers of break, and then you have to understand, okay, this is the order block right now. This is exactly the price is doing to. The purpose of it going down to lower time frame is to know exact order block, exact place the price is going to in the market. That's so crazy. That's what traders are not going to teach you, because they don't understand it. Yeah, so that's just it. Okay. So this 3D. Let's check 2D right now. Let's check 2D. Okay. So on 2D, okay, so we have two order block, but one is already partially into our order block. We can increase our order block higher. You can go check out some of my videos. I've explained all these things. Every single time you see like two order block inside your order block, but one of it is partially inside. The full order block is not inside. So there's not any point of you using the order block. You can't increase what our order block like this. You can't increase it higher. No. You can only reduce it to what's lower. So price going to take it out as what? A liquidity. You don't have to like, you go analyze the market, but let's just do the analyze. Let's analyze the market to see if this particular order block is what a real order block or not. But the order block is partially inside our order block, so it's advisable for you to like to reduce what your order block immediately, just below it, immediately below it. Can you see below it? So price end up taking out this particular high. Let me delete this. Okay, let me just leave it. Let me reduce it a little bit. Okay, so price end up taking out this particular high right here. Before this particular bearish candle, can you see this bearish candle? And then the next high, can you see this high? It's not the moment that took the high. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. It's not the moment that took this particular high. Let me reduce it. Can you see? It's not this particular moment that took this particular high. So that means even this particular order block right here is not what a real order block. Price is going to respect the order block below it, because it end up breaking only one single high. So the order block is not what a real order block. Price is going to respect the order block below it. Just like the second way I draw for you guys. Price is not going to respect the order block. Price is going to take it as what? A liquidity, and then respect the one above it. So right now this is the vice versa. Price is going to respect the one below it, because it end up breaking one. You understand? So that's just for that. And then if I have to enter into this particular trade using this particular order block, this is just like 1:3. So from 1:1, you have to get to 1:3. But I can't enter into this particular trade. The ratio is very small. And then we are on 2D. Imagine that. So you have to like to keep on going down to lot if you just like to increase what our risk to ratio. So that's just for that. Let me delete this and then let's be fast with it. So from 2D, let's move that to like a 1D. Okay. So you have reduced our order block right now. Okay, our 1D, we only have one order block. There's not two order block inside our order block. Let me delete this line also. All right. Okay, and okay, let me delete all this line, because we have to keep on analyzing the market the same way we are going down to lower time frame. So right now on our 1D, there is the only order block we have. So let's move down to like 4 hour time frame. Let's check 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, we have a lot of information right here. We have a lot of information right here. Okay, so you have to move back to what an higher time frame that is higher than 4 hour time frame. So let's check 6 hour time frame. Let's check 6 hour time frame. Okay, so on 6 hour time frame, it's still the same thing. Price end up breaking only this particular high right here. Sorry, it's now price end up breaking this high, and then you are not dealing with this particular order block anymore, and also this one. Okay, so let's go back to like 4 hour time frame, and then let's do the analysis from 4 hour time frame. All right, so 4 hour time frame, 4-ish. So on 4 hour time frame right now, you can see this particular order block is partially inside our order block. Don't forget the rule. Once an order block is partially inside what's your order block, just reduce the order block lower. Like, price going to take it as what a liquidity. You understand? So it's advised for us to reduce what our order block all the way below it like this, immediately below it. Not like you setting any order block. No, you're just reducing what your order block did, because price going to take the order block as what a liquidity, and the price can tap into your trade. You understand? So that's just for that. So let's check 3 hour time frame. Let's see if you can do some adjustments on 3-hour time frame. Okay, so on 3-hour time frame now, you can see this is what our new range. Don't forget your range. This is what our bearish range right there, and then this is what a bullish range from this particular low. From this particular low right here. Oh, this is what a bullish range. So let me delete this, and then let me delete this. So price end up breaking this particular high right here. Can you see this high? Price end up breaking it. There is the first high, and then this is all the second high right here. Can you see? So making this particular order block right here as what a real order block. But price end up breaking what? Two highs. Okay, so we have to adjust what our order block like this, reduce it lower, and then adjust it like this. Can you see? So this way we are expecting price to return back to. So we are on 3D right now. 3-hour time frame. Let's check 2-hour time frame. Okay. So on this 2-hour time frame, can you see we have two order blocks inside our order block? So you have to find out the one that price is going to respect. Is it this particular order block right here or this so? Can you see? And then this particular order block, it end up breaking two highs. This is the first high and also this is the second high. Just like the same thing as 3-hour time frame. So this is now what our new order block. Can you see? This is now our what? New order block. Price end up breaking two highs. So you're going to make use of this particular order block to buy the trade. So we are on 2-hour time frame right now. Let's check our 1-hour time frame. So we are still reducing what? Our order block. Let's see if you can get like a 1 minute time frame, and then so that you guys can understand my trade strategy much better, because it has been a very a long time right now. I uploaded videos on my YouTube page, and then so I love you guys for real. Realize what is actually going on in the industry. I don't like. That is the reason why I stopped creating videos. So that's just it. But I think I'm going to create a video and then expose what's really going on in the industry for you guys, so that you can understand. Because a lot of traders have been trading for like 3 years right now, and then they think that they are not being profitable because of what they see outside, of which is not real. We are still going to discuss about that, because a lot of crazy things are really going on. A lot of crazy things are really going on. So price end up breaking this particular high and also this high. So it's still the same thing. Then we can just reduce what our order block like this. So this 1-hour time frame. Let's check. Should we check 45 minutes? Let's check 45 minutes. Okay. Let's check 45 minutes. So on 45 minutes time frame, it's still the same thing. Let's check 30 minutes time frame. Let's check 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame right here. Okay, on 30 minutes time frame, it's still the same thing, but we can just reduce what our order block. So size the order block right here. Can you see? Okay. Can just reduce our order block like this. Price are breaking this particular high, this one, and also this one. So it's still the same movements. Okay, it's not the movement about this. So price are breaking this. Let's check 20 minutes time frame. Don't forget, when you are going down to lower time frame, you are going down in descending order. In descending order, don't also like to jump a particular time frame for another time frame. So let's check 20 minutes time frame. I think we are getting a little bit very far. Okay. So on 20 minutes time frame, we see this full order block is partially inside our order block. The full order block is not inside our order block. So it's partially inside what our order block. So it's advised for us to reduce it all the way below it. The price is going to take it as what liquidity. Can you see? Because sometimes price is very crazy. Price can just tip it and then change direction. So that's the reason why you have to set your entry immediately below the order block, like the low. Yeah. So that's just it. So this is 20 minutes time frame. Let's check 10 minutes time frame. Let's check 10 minutes. Let's see. 10 minutes. I don't even know where I am right now. Okay. So this 10 minutes right now. Okay, on 10 minutes, I think the order block is very small enough, because the only range you can just deal with is this particular range right here, from this particular low high to this particular low. Can you see? And then we can only study inside this particular range to find where exactly price is going to, because this is the last high and then this is the last low. This is what a bearish movement, and then this is what a bullish movement right here. So from, okay, let me delete this. Let's check 5 minutes time frame. Let me okay. Sorry, I don't need to adjust this. It's just like below this one right here. Let me undo. Okay, so let's check out 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame. Here are we now? I think we are lost. I said we are lost. Why is this thing not showing? These are order blocks. So crazy. Very small. Okay. Oh, where's not shit? Oh, come on, guys. This is my suspicious stop. I can see more than 10,000 there. So you have to stop using 10 minutes time frame. Let's go back to 10 minutes time frame. I don't have access to like 1 minute time frame. From 5 minutes time frame lower. So it's still the same figure, like the same process of going down to lower time frame right from the beginning. It's still the same. So you're going to do up to like 1 minute time frame, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It's more than 10,000. Then my suspicion does not get to that particular level. So sorry for that. With this one, at least we move from 4D to 10 minutes time frame. So let's just check out the ratio. Let's see the ratio. Let's check out the ratio. Let me say the entry. Okay, this is where price tapping is. Very nice Napa entry. Nice. So let me say the entry right here. Okay, and then let me say it's my stop loss all the way below it. Okay, and then take profit. Don't forget, always set for to take profit 100% moment, just like to secure your trade. You understand? But you understand that price game was on a bullish direction. You understand? So you can just leave it for it to run. That's so crazy. The highest trade I've owed, the highest period like 30 days. Is it 30 days or 31 days? It was UJ. So for people that watch this particular video to this particular stage, I'm going to show you one particular opportunity I'm waiting for on UJ. And then I'm going to hold the trade for like a month or 2 months. It's going to be crazy because the ratio is very massive. So I'm going to like to show you guys. And then you're going to do one thing for me right now. Like this particular video and then comment under the comment section. Tell them to watch the video to the end to see the magic. Just comment. Watch the video to the end to see the magic. Because I'm going to show you guys an opportunity I'm expecting. And then you guys can also enter into the particular trade. And then to make a lot of money with me, you understand? It's also UJ. I don't trade any currency like that. I only trade gold, you understand? But if I see a very long term trade, I can enter into the particular position or trade and then hold the market, you understand? So I'm going to show you guys. I think it's from weekly time frame and then price already playing out right now. So I'm going to show you so you guys can also enter into the trade with me. Don't forget, like this video and then if I share this video with people. And also comment, watch to the end. Just tell them to watch to the end and see the magic, you understand? So just like to encourage our watchers to watch the videos to the end. So thank you. So this is what 100% moment right here. This particular eye. It's one ratio 68. Let's just check the ratio. Okay. So right now I'm showing one ratio 71. You understand? So that's so crazy. Still the same thing, still the same range. You understand? So imagine you enter into this particular trade and then you're able to see 1 ratio 71. If you just risk like $100, you're going to make like $7,000 every time. That's so crazy. And then we move all the way from like forward time frame. That's 1 ratio 1. And then you're able to get 1 ratio 71. That's so crazy, guys. That's so crazy. If you don't understand what I just did right now, you can comment in the comment section that you don't understand. I can create another video about it, explaining it using another chart or another peer. You understand? You can comment your own peer under the comment section also, so you can use your peer just like to find an opportunity and then use it to explain so you can understand it much better. You understand? So this is what 1 ratio 71. Let me just go to like a forward time frame because the data is very, very long. Okay. So imagine you enter into this particular tree and then you set your take profits right here. Right here. It's so crazy, guys. Because this way EURUSD is going right now. So if you trade EURUSD, don't sell the markets. Just look for opportunity to buy. And then if you want to sell the market, maybe you're selling the market for short time, not for long time. You understand? So let's check the ratio for this. This one ratio 235. So crazy, guys. So crazy. You really need to understand my trade strategy, just like to understand how to go down to lower time frame very well. If you don't understand, try as much as possible to watch this video all over again to understand. And then if you have any question, comment in the comment section. I'll be willing to respond to you guys, for real. I'm here with you guys right now. For real. So that is just for that. So you can see our price is going what on a bullish direction. So because I promised you guys that I'm going to show you guys a trade on UJ that I'm anticipating for. So let's just go to UJ right now. I think I have it right here. Okay, so yeah, there is it right here. Okay, so price end up taking out this particular liquidity right here, and then this is what I'm anticipating for market to do. Price end up taking out this particular liquidity, and the price already goes on a bullish direction right now. Choosing the power of the first time frame, just like the same thing I explained earlier on. Starting inside this particular moment from this particular high to this particular low, price end up breaking only one single high. Can you see price end up breaking this particular high right now, and the price already moving upward, just like to break the next high, which is this one. So if price end up breaking this particular high right here, so price not going to respect this particular order block, price is going to respect the one below it, and then from this particular moment you can enter into the trade and set what to take profit 100% moment. You can also go down to lower time frame, just like the same way I did just now on EURUSD. You understand? Just like to buy the trade, and then you can even set what to take profits right here, because this price is going to next. That's so crazy, like for real. This price is going to next this particular high, and then you're on daily time frame. So before price can get to this particular high, it can take like let's say 2 months. So you're holding a trade for like 2 months, so you're going to make a lot of money for real. Okay, so I'm still anticipating for it right now, for it just like to happen. I'm waiting for price to break this particular high. Once price end up breaking this, then I'll go down to lower time frame, just like to find a perfect play that price is going to inside this particular order block right here, just like to buy the trade. You understand? So that's just what I'm anticipating for right now. So okay, you can just also monitor this particular trade. Once that happen, starts looking for what opportunity to buy in liquid, price end up tapping into this particular order block right here. Yeah, so that's just it. I believe you guys have learned 1 or 2 things from this particular video right now, and then I'm really sorry for not creating video for some time right now. Just like I felt bad, like literally bad about what is really happening in the industry. That's the reason why I stopped creating video, because I don't really want to be like other traders. You understand? So that just is. I really love you guys, for real. I love you guys, and then I really want you guys to make money from the industry. Okay, I'm going to find a day just like to expose every single thing going on in the industry, so that you guys can understand, but then to move on to do this. That is just it, guys. I really love you guys. So make sure you're watching this video for the first time. Please subscribe. I really appreciate that, for real. And then like this video, guys. Guys. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end the video right now. See you in my next video.